The Chitlin Circuit was a network of performance spaces primarily in the South and Eastern United States, created out of necessity by and for Black musicians, comedians, and other entertainers, starting in the early 1930s during the height of Jim Crow segregation. The Royal Peacock in Atlanta, DC's Howard Theater, Chicago's Regal Theater, and the Apollo Theater in Harlem are some of the most famous. These venues were welcoming spaces for Black artists and patrons free from the discrimination and hostility of white establishments. Legends like Tina Turner, B.B. King, Sam Cooke, the queen of soul herself, Aretha Franklin, and yes, James Brown all performed on the Chitlin Circuit. In fact, it's hard to name a Black entertainer from this time period that didn't get their start on the circuit.
The Chitlin Circuit was the concept whereby artists, blues artists, would actually travel and play for room and board. And they were fed with whatever was around, typically the scraps, and you didn't get any cheaper than Chitlin.
During racial segregation, there was a shadow world of juke joints, nightclubs, Black-owned and Black-patronized theaters.
You'd play these clubs and you'd have huge crowds, and it would be 99.9% Black audience.
On the circuit were everything from a little wooden or dirt floor juke joint on up to a more sophisticated nightclub, similar to like the Club Ebony.
Blues is a musical genre and a musical form that originated amongst African Americans in the deep South of the United States around 1860. Blues has incorporated spirituals, work songs, field hollers, shouts, chants, and rhymed simple narrative ballads from the African American culture. The blues form is ubiquitous in jazz, rhythm and blues, and rock and roll, and is characterized by a call and response pattern, the blues scale, and specific chord progressions, of which the 12-bar blues is the most common.